most significant impact that the seminary had on my formation would probably have to be helping me to form my own identity, who I am as, first of all, Matthew, as a child of God. There's no way for a man to be a good priest if he's not a good man first, if he's not a good Christian, if he's not a good Catholic. And so being the ripe old age of 17 when I started the seminary, I thought I had it all figured out and these 8 years are going to be a breeze and God's calling me to this, but I was kind of naive because life has its own challenges. Seminary formation has its own challenges because it pushes you and it stretches you and it forces you to look into yourself and figure out who you are and how that fits into the bigger tapestry of the church. And then your priestly vocation flows from that. So had I not had good human formation at St. Ben's to figure out who I am as Matthew and to be a good Catholic and a good disciple of Jesus Christ, I could not go on to Notre Dame Seminary to start to be formed for Father Matthew, the priest of Jesus Christ. And those two kind of seem like they might bump heads and have some friction between it because you're being formed for one thing over here and one for another thing on the other side. But they flow together and they work together. They exist for each other. Without one, the other kind of loses its meaning. Just like married couples, if you're not a good man or a good woman, you're not going to be a good husband and a good wife. You have to have that foundation. And I got that foundation at the seminary. Woven into the intellectual formation and the spiritual formation and the pastoral formation and everything, the human formation was the very foundation of it. And I learned what it meant to be a disciple, what it meant to be a good Catholic, and how to live that. Specifically in the context of one preparing for the priesthood, but my human formation was the biggest takeaway, the biggest impact for sure.